Hey dear yogis, and welcome to today's session. We are going to focus on the warrior poses today, so we'll be firing up those legs. You won't need any props today, just yourself and your mat, and when you're ready, let's get going. Okay, so we're going to start lying down today to warm up the ankles, legs and the hips. You can keep the right leg extended and hug the left knee into your chest. Feel free to bend through that right knee if it's too soon for you. Keep that left leg hugged in, and then we're just going to do rotations with the foot. So 5 in one direction, just rotating, take your time, and then 5 in the opposite direction, more or less, just to invite movement into that joint. Good. We'll go into hamstring lifts from here. So extend that leg up, take an inhale. As you exhale, release that foot down. Take an inhale, point the toes, bring the leg up. Exhale, heel down toward the floor, just hovering above. 3 more. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. Last time, inhale up, exhale down. Wonderful. Hug that same knee into the chest again. We'll go into hip rotations now. Bring hands next to your side and just draw big circles with the knee. So you really want to get into the whole range of motion of the hip as far as you can. Can be a bit of a coordination challenge. We'll just do one more circle in this direction. Good. And let's move in the opposite direction. Just imagining that you're drawing big circles with the knee. 3 more. Good. And go ahead and hug that knee into your chest one last time. And then we'll swap sides. Straightening out the left leg or keeping a bend if it's too much, and just hugging that right knee into the chest, creating a bit of space. Very good. Let's start with the ankle rotations in one direction. So nice big circles with the toes. If you're creaking and cracking like me, that's fine, don't worry. You're not breaking. And in the opposite direction. Good. Nice. Let's go into the legs. So straighten that leg up and release the heel down toward the floor. Take an inhale, point the toes up. Exhale, heel down toward the floor. 3 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last time, inhale up, exhale down. Great. Hug that knee into chest, and we'll do our hip circles. So release the hands down to the floor and start to draw a big circle with the knee going in one direction. Doesn't matter what direction you choose. We'll swap it around. Just 2 more. Nice. Let's swap sides. Drawing your circle in the other way, the other direction. 3 more. Good. And hug both knees into your chest. Let's make our way up onto our tabletop. Good. And then from here we're going to step into our first downward facing dog. You can walk the legs out here. Might still be a bit tight, so any movement that feels good. And then we're just going to make our way to the front of the mat, so walking the feet forward. And we'll roll up 1 vertebra at a time. all the way up to standing. Okay, let's just do 3 half salutations to warm up the back of the body. Feet are hip width distance apart. Take an inhale, reach arms up. As you exhale, fold forward. It's okay to have a bend in the knee here if the hammies are tight. As you inhale, allow the hands to slide up the legs, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale, reach arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll just do that twice more. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Last time, inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good, we'll go into a full flow with our first warrior now. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold and step it back into plank. Now you can either use the knees for support or move down in a straight line to the floor. Point the toes at the back. Inhale, roll shoulders back, crown of the head to the sky, baby cobra. Exhale, release it down, tuck toes under and move into downward facing dog. We'll move straight into warrior one from here. So inhale, reach the right leg up. And as you exhale, step it through. If you only land in the center, you can drop down onto the knee, grab hold of that foot and place it forward and then lift up. Drop onto the heel of the left foot and we inhale, rise up for warrior one. Keep a nice bend in the front knee and feel a nice stretch in the left hip flexor. We'll be here for 3 more breaths. Good, and exhale, release hands down to the floor, step that foot back into plank, and then make your way down to the floor. Inhale, roll shoulders back, crown of the head to the ceiling, and exhale into downward facing dog. Should start to warm up now. Okay, directly into the other side. Inhale, left leg reaches up, exhale, step it through in whatever way to get there. Drop the right heel down to the floor. As you inhale, reach up, bending through the front knee, looking straight forward. Nice stretch in the right hip flexor now. Keep breathing. These look simple, but they fire up your body. There's a reason they're called warriors. Last inhale, and as you exhale, bring hands down to the mat, step into plank, drop down, inhale for baby cobra, and exhale into downward facing dog. Just find 3 breaths here, either finding stillness in your down dog or making any movements that feel good. Good, and we'll make our way to the front of the mat again. You can step or walk forward, doesn't matter. Into your forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll move into our warrior 3 now. And this is a bit of a balance challenge. So if you fall out, don't worry. Just do the best you can. The best in balances is always to find a focal point just to focus your gaze on. That will give you stability. We're going to do warrior 3 with aeroplane arms. So bring the hands next to your side. Ground down through the right foot. And then you're going to start lifting through the left. And see if you can keep your body straight and move into your warrior. So the whole body, except for that right leg, is parallel to the floor. See if you can hold it here for 2 more breaths. Nice. And with control, we're going to bend through that right leg and step the left foot back, coming onto the heel of the right foot. Cartwheel the arms around into warrior 2. Nice bend in that front knee. We'll just do 3 dynamics here. Inhale, straighten out the front leg. Bring the hands to touch. Exhale, bend through the front knee. Inhale, straighten and touch. Exhale, warrior 2. Last time. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, warrior 2. We'll reverse our warrior now. So slide the left hand down the left leg and reach the right arm up. If you can look up toward the hand. Keep that nice bend in the front knee. Let's come back to warrior 2. We'll just hold it here for a second or 2. And now we'll make our way down to the floor. Cartwheel the hands down. Drop down onto the left knee. I always like to include a toe stretch because our toes need love as well. So tuck the left toes under, walk the hands back, slide that right foot back with you. If the pinky toe is escaping, tuck it under. So this might be quite intense for you. You can always use the strength of your arms just to release some of the weight. Stay lifted through the chest, or if you want to include a nice hamstring stretch, you can choose to fold forward. And we'll make our way to the front again now. So come forward, walk the hands forward, step left foot to the right into your forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Okay, we'll do that on the other side now. So grounding down through the left leg this time. Arms next to your side, palms facing forward for aeroplane arms. Just start to send that right foot back. Find some stability here. And then slowly you can make your way into a warrior 3. Body parallel to the floor. Find a spot to focus your gaze. It makes a huge difference. 2 more breaths. And then with control, we're going to place that right foot down, bend through the front knee, and gently drop onto that right foot. Bend through the front knee, cartwheel the arms around into warrior 2. Can take a quick gaze over that back arm, just see that the hand is in line with the shoulder. And we'll do our dynamics now. So as you inhale, straighten out the front leg and bring the palms of the hands to touch. Exhale, bend into warrior 2. Inhale, straighten it out, palms touch. Exhale, warrior 2. Last time, inhale. And exhale, warrior 2. Good, we'll reverse our warrior now. Allow the right hand to slide down the right leg. Reach the left arm up. Keep that nice bend in the front knee. Lots happening here. If you can look up to the hand. With the next inhale, come up. We'll just take a second in our warrior two again. Cartwheel the hands down to the floor, drop onto the right knee, and we'll go in for our toe stretch again. Walk the hands back, slide the left heel back. If the pinky is escaping, tuck the toe under. Again, just go as deep as is comfortable for you this side. Maybe staying lifted or maybe folding forward. Good, we'll come out. And make our way forward, step right foot to meet the left, coming into a forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale, reach arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll move into our last warrior now, humble warrior. It's a very humbling pose. Can ground down through the right foot. And we'll start in a tree pose. So your options for tree pose here is to either bring the heel to the ankle, bring the foot to the calf. If you feel good here, then you can bring it all the way up into the right thigh. Okay, as with all balances, find a spot to focus your gaze on. If you feel that this leg is sliding down and you're resting on your knee, rather bring it down to the calf, because we don't want to put pressure against the knee. Okay, so find as much stability as you can. If you're a swaying tree, it's fine. Sometimes there's a draft, so we'll just go with that. We're going to step back into a warrior one with control now. So that left foot steps all the way back into warrior one. Adjust as you need to, so you're nice and comfortable. The feet can be more or less hip width distance apart. Now we're going to bring the hands behind us, interlace the hands behind your back, roll shoulders back and draw hands down to the floor. So creating a bit of a back bend here. And we're going to inhale. And as we exhale, you can bring the right shoulder to the right knee and the arms come up and over as much as you can. If you're feeling strong and flexible today, you can maybe even go beyond that right knee and bring the head towards the floor. Just go as far as you want to today. Release the hands, bring both to the inside of the right foot. Bring the right hand next to the right foot. If this is too much for you, you can always just come up onto the knee. Okay, otherwise bring it down and we inhale into an open twist. We'll just stay here for a second. Then bring the left hand down to the floor. Come onto the toes of the left foot. And inhale, reach the right arm up this time for a twist in your lunge. Good. Bring the hand back down, maybe to the outside of the right foot now. So you can step that left foot forward into your forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. And now we'll do that again on the other side. So this time, grounding down through the left foot and bring your right foot into a tree pose. Either heel to ankle, foot to the calf, or all the way up into the thigh. And bring hands to heart center and find your stability. You might find that one side or this side is maybe a bit easier than the other. It's like our brains now know what it's supposed to do. Now with control, we're going to step into our warrior one again. So draw that right foot back, step it back, bending through the front knee. Adjust your stance so you're comfortable. That back foot is in about at a 45-degree angle. And we're going to roll the shoulders back, clasp the hands behind you, and draw the hands down toward the floor. Keep that nice bend in the front knee, a gentle arch in the back. A lot happening for the legs here. Okay, we're going to take an inhale. And as you exhale, move forward, bringing left shoulder to the left knee, hands reach up and over, or maybe even going beyond that left knee toward the floor. Good, sweet release. Release the hands down to the inside of the left foot. The left hand stays planted next to the left foot. And we inhale, reach that right arm up. Remember, you can always come onto the left knee with the left elbow. Inhale, as you exhale, bring the right hand down to the floor. Come onto the toes of the right foot and inhale, reach left arm up. Stay nice and deep into that lunge. Good, now bring the left hand down, maybe to the outside of that left foot, and we're going to step it back into our down dog from here. So just bringing that foot back, and we'll take 3 breaths here. Good, make your way to the floor, bending through the knees, coming all the way down. Well done. Cross the feet at the back or bring them out to the side just to come to seated. And extend the legs out in front of you. We'll just do a forward fold. We can make it a nice and relaxing one. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, fold forward. So for this last forward fold, I always like to make it quite passive. So a gentle round in the back, arms are relaxed next to your side, and just allow the head to drop down. And slowly rise up, make your way onto your back. We'll just do quick supine twists just to release the back, hug knees into your chest. And we're just going to drop both our knees down to the left hand side now. And you're moving toward bringing both shoulders down to the floor. So just bring your attention to the right shoulder and drawing it down toward the mat so that you get all the benefits of a nice deep twist. Arms can be out to the side. And the head can stay either neutral, face looking up to the sky, or you can go into a full twist by looking over the right shoulder. Make our way to the other side now, so bring the knees in and just allow them to drop over to the right hand side now. Again, head stays neutral, or we look over the left shoulder this time. Good. Come back to center, hug knees into chest. Nice. And you can either go into a Shavasana now or come up to seated if you're ready to move on with your day. You can bring hands to heart center and close the eyes. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be protected from inner and outer dangers. May you be healthy in body and mind. May you be happy and find true peace. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me again today, yogis. I hope that your legs are feeling great and that your body feels good with its dose of movement for the day. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to do so. Also, if you're into personal development, you can check out my channel. I release a personal development podcast every Tuesday. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful day or evening ahead of you, and I will see you again in the next video.